The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Spain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And this is Aguero. Big chance! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Pau Kubasi picks it up from the goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! And again! Well taken goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
And the finish! That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. Berbatov. And this is Messi. Yamal. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spain have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way.
Spain really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Alexander-Arnold, great vision, and he's worked it through. Kimmich. De Jong. He's gone for goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. Van Dijk. And it's Rice. Aguero. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rui Costa calmly anticipates. 30 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Musiala running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a mistake! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Bangladesh have themselves a chance from the spot. So, having trailed to lead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
El dorsal 8, Messi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And this is Messi, and he's picked out the run. Great ball. Chance! Fernandes. Bangladesh heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Looking for options for movement.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And Berbatov! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Poor robust challenge. And he's there to belt it away.
Oh, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk getting this one clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Rice spots it and intercepts. And it's half-time. Bangladesh have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Bangladesh leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Martinez with the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Spread neatly, Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. What a throw in.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Mbappe. And that has been cut short. Well, they've got it again. He's found a way past. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bangladesh needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off like...
Applies the finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Yamal gets a foot in here. Will play through for the wide man. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aims beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. Kubasi. Berbatov. Well read, nice interception. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 3.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 7.
Spain with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Saka.
Such good technique.
He's got away.
Bangladesh really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And a truly agonising miss.
Mbappe really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Berbatov. And this is Berbatov. And that is well cleared. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Pacho has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Bangladesh really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, that was a period of... Oh, they could be caught out here! And that's gone loose. Aguero! And he has kept it out somehow!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He has found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. Messi looking to add to his goal. 4 extra minutes added on. Tries one from range. Perilously close. Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Olise. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. And that's that. Bangladesh played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So, compactness...
Aguero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Great vision. He can run onto that. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Forlan. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga tries to pass it through. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Fernandes. And claimed it back swiftly. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Forlan. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's come in hard. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has not gone well. Laporte clears without hesitation. Risa gets it away. That's put paid to the danger. Cannavaro is very much... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's picked his way through. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Aguero. Senesi gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's played through for him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Bommel is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Ronaldo with the short one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's there to get it away. This looks promising. Oh, sweet feet. Towering header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a cute ball. Neuer claims comfortably.
Bangladesh truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What's going wide left? Can he get onto this? Well, this is Aguero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Real chance here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
De Jong. Fernandez. He's found a way through. And they're quick to get it. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bangladesh currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Musiala.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Fernandez. Azar. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. And he's intervened well there. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a big chance! And that's a sharp finish! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things.
It's Aguero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Camavinga can clear it away.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That is good strength. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. That's beautifully weighted. Not the most accurate pass. Van Bommel running with the ball. Now it's Forlan. Back where it came from. De Jong. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Forlan. Now that's well seen too. Risser. And he's gone looking for safety. And they win it back again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Laporte cuts out the pass. Azar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. And this is Forlan. And this is Aguero. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Ronaldo goes short. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. Senesi gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good vision. And that's been won straight back. And he's worked it through. And the finish! And that is well cleared. Gets his head on it! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. And the shot! Well, that is remarkable. Camavinga. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for options for movement. Here comes the... Getting up there! Neuer gets it away. Cannavaro. And that's that. Bangladesh have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having